Let's go to Ahmed, who's on the line in New Malden. Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, Matthew. I've read long enough, and I hope you will allow me to say
You fire away, my friend. Fire away.
Now, the thing is, this is yet another state-sponsored military terrorist attack by United States. Israel is only doing because it has unconditional military and financial support of America. Now, America, how many countries have they, sovereign countries, they have invaded in the last 80 years? Latest was Venezuela. This is state-sponsored terrorism, nothing less than that. Nobody wants dictators running or clerics running the country, but this is the game America is playing.
State-sponsored terrorism, does that also include murdering 3,000 of your own citizens when they rise up against you? Does one form of state-sponsored terrorism outflank the other?
Matthew, let's not detract from the point in discussion at the moment, in conversation. America has been terrorizing, threatening, invading. How many countries it has not invaded? You tell me. You can't count them on your finger of your hands. It's dozens and dozens. And this military terrorism, state-sponsored military terrorism, must come to an end.
Let me ring Yashar now in Barnet. Good morning to you, Yashar.
Hi, Matt.
Hi there.
I've been waiting to wake up to this news for ages, and I'm so happy as an Iranian to that news, waking up to that news, being so happy. I've been talking to my family in Iran. They are celebrating. They've been buying things to go home, stay there. When it's over, then they go out and take over the country. When people ask, where is the opposition? Because you don't listen to us. It's been 2 months we're calling for Reza Pahlavi, the Crown's king, the king of Iran. We're calling for his name, Reza Pahlavi. Where are you? You're not listening to us. He is the opposition. He is the one who can lead us to freedom. And when Ahmed asked how many countries USA have invaded in the last decades successfully, we're not Iraq, we're not Afghanistan, we're not tribal countries. We are a country with different ethnicity, with different group of people. However, we are a united country. And once this barbaric regime is over, all Iranian, all around the world, very smart people, educated, will go to country and build that country, and it would help West.
Yashar, I hope you are right. I hope and pray you are right. But many of the experts I've spoken to over the last couple of hours suspect that there's going to be intense bloodshed for some time before you get there. Are you concerned for your family in Iran?
Because the experts don't listen to us. 47 years, never listened to us. We didn't want this regime. This regime was in power by the West to sell our oil for free, and they did it. Now we want, okay, take our oil now for free, but give our freedom. And this is what Trump is doing. This is what we want.
So he's going to take your oil for free and give you your freedom.
I don't care. I don't care about oil. Because I have my freedom. You haven't lived under dictatorship, Matt. You haven't. I have. 41 years of my life lived under dictatorship. And not only me, 93 millions of people. When Venezuela happened, I was so happy for them. Your relatives would have lived under a royal family that was imposed on you by America and the United Kingdom.
And a royal family that was overthrown by the people of Iran.
Matt, that is a wrong fake news. Because what happened was, you can't have a coup from bottom to up. The coup happens from up
Yashar, if you're right, I'll have to go and scribble out all that copy in the history books that I've been reading. Yashar, I hope with all my heart that your ambition and dreams for the future of Iran come true. I say that without any conditions whatsoever. I truly, truly, truly hope that you are right and that your family and all your fellow Iranians get through this and live a peaceful future.
No one ever wants military action, but I'm actually delighted that there has been some sort of action taken, because ultimately diplomacy hasn't worked. And you can only give someone so much time to actually comply. So Iran have been given numerous opportunities. I think it's now the third time next week in Zurich they're having the talks, and they still fail to comply what's been requested. So, I mean, they've been... I feel very, very sorry for the Iranian people who've been under the oppressive regime of the IRG. Ultimately, the way that any action can be taken by the current state of affairs is to actually undertake military acts on their sites, potentially attack their military personnel, etc. Because otherwise I don't see any way around it. And I think when you've got someone... I mean,
they revolted in Egypt, and they had a soldier on every street corner when I visited in Cairo. So is it not for the people of the country to revolt, the people of the country to coordinate with international... to coordinate and demand international assistance? I mean, regime change by foreign states, is that not... Does that not have any concern for you, Nick? I mean, let's say we say, you know, the IRG, brutally oppressive regime kills their own people. Donald Trump's ICE agents have been killing US citizens. Does that mean that someone can go and bomb the United States and demand Donald Trump is deposed?
Listen, I understand exactly what you're saying, but Donald Trump did, I do not agree with at all. But Donald Trump didn't go and kill loads of thousands.
So it's just numbers. It's just numbers that make the difference. Killing citizens isn't the issue. It's just the numbers.
But I think it's also another important point that I think needs to be reiterated. I think one of your callers, Atik, mentioned a certain accords where Israel has got like so many different nuclear weapons. But the thing that he omits to say is that Israel has that because it has to protect itself, because so many people want its annihilation, including Iran, who prays for the elimination of Israel, destruction to America. Again,
Nick, you've got the leader of the Israeli people is wanted for alleged war crimes in Gaza, and the United States is siding with them in an attack on a sovereign state. Again, you know, I can see the reasons, the argument for it, but it's still slightly troubling, isn't it?
Troubling, but I think you have to put what Donald Trump has done to side just for a moment in respect of what... If Iran had the capability to move Israel and to remove global Jewry, it would do it. If it had the ability to move the states or the United States or to attack them significantly, they would do it. The difference is that America has that ability, but it is Israel. But America has threatened that they would implement military action, and the Iranians haven't complied with that. Now, the caller of yours mentioned about the fact that you worry about the uprising of someone who's more threatening. Well, with a bully, you don't let, and I consider the IRG to be a bullying regime. You do not let a bully get away with it.
There are quite a few points. I'm a first-time caller, so if you bear with me.
I'm bearing with.
This latest uprising was one of the many that happened over the 47 years of the regime. And 40,000 people officially have been killed, and hundreds of thousands of people have been imprisoned. There has been no coverage on the British mainstream media whatsoever. And now you said that you have read about so many revolutions and uprisings and everything. You cannot compare the Iranian, who are the oldest civilization in the world as such, with a peaceful mission of the Cyrus the Great. Now, this regime was imposed on us in 1979 by whoever it did it. I don't want to go into that at the moment. But people have been shouting, screaming, and you are saying the last monarchy cannot come back. If you just
I'm not saying anything. I'm saying it's for the Iranian people to decide what they want. As far as I know, there's been no vote in Iran to reinstall the monarchy.
How can you have a vote?
Well, then how can we know that people want the monarchy back? Some people want the monarchy back, others don't.
You watch the outside of 10 Downing Street, you watch the Toronto, you watch the Australia, you watch the Los Angeles. 540,000 people came out in Toronto. 350,000 came in Los Angeles. These are all the people who had to escape from Iran. So people in Iran, look at the universities. What are they shouting at? What they want? What the Reza Pahlavi has said quite nicely, that he has got 4 mandates, that he would go in there as a transitional government. He would settle with all. He has talked to all your last caller, obviously from Bahrain. They don't want us to get the regime back because it's to the benefit of Qataris, Saudis, Bahrainis, Turks, and everybody. If once we get the regime back and we have got a transitional regime in there, the people can vote, and he said he's not scared of the ballot box.
Hamid, it will be only time will tell. It would be, I would be very, very happy to see a swift and peaceful accord if that is possible.